are locked in with All Elite Wrestling. And boy, are we going to kick it off in style here tonight, gentlemen.
Your Collision opening contest set for one fall has a 20-minute time limit, and is an AEW Continental Championship Eliminator match. Introducing first from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing 231 pounds, he is the AEW Continental Champion, Jon Moxley.
As we prepare for our opening bout, standing by at ringside, Renee Paquette. Renee.
Hook is trying to bring out that killer instinct of Anthony Bowens, and who better to pull out that grit than Jon Moxley. I spoke to Bowens about the pressure going into a match of this magnitude. He said that he's ready to find some solid footing in AEW, and there's no bigger giant to test himself against. I asked Mox, he said, if there is grit in Anthony Bowens, I'll find it.
Well, Bowens wants to join the Ops, so I would think he would show a lot of grit here to the leader of the Ops, Hook.
And his opponent from Nutley, New Jersey, weighing 225 pounds, he is the pride of professional wrestling, the 5-tool player, Anthony Bowens!
Anthony Bowens, former World Tag Team and Trio Champs, with Max Caster as members of the Acclaimed.
And now a big opportunity for Bowens tonight. This eliminator match. If Bowens wins this match tonight, he will earn a shot at Jon Moxley's AEW Continental Championship. Easier said than done for Bowens, though. Jon Moxley trying to make it seem like that this isn't a grudge match for him. That he warned Will Ospreay, don't make it personal. But
tonight was already personal.
Yeah, it was very personal for Will Ospreay because he was taken out of action. He required that double fusion neck surgery because of what Jon Moxley did to him last year, Tony.
And thus you got to realize or wonder exactly what Ospreay is walking into a week from Sunday at Dynasty. Tonight we'll go one-on-one. And speaking of bad blood, Don Callis' family will go after the Rascal tonight. There's a story behind that that we'll talk about. And then how about this main event, gentlemen? An 8-man tornado tag team match. All here tonight.
Especially Thursday, 8-man tornado tag team match.
How about that on the Thursday? I never thought I'd see you, Nigel, on a Thursday. Well, here you are.
Here I am.
Bowens over the top, drops Jon Moxley.
Get ecstatic. Katie bar the door for our main event.
Absolutely. Good job.
Moxley, I mean, most times we see him, Tony and Nigel, I mean, he's like a cross-cut saw. It takes two good men to handle Jon Moxley.
Wow, good call. And a roll. 1, 2. And a 2 count by if Bowens can win this match. He's going to have to use his athletic ability.
There it is. That's exactly what I expected to see out of Moxley.
That's the grit that Jon Moxley possesses, the killer instinct, as it were. Does Anthony Bowens possess that?
Moxley.
Moxley?
You.
Oh, very good. Thank you.
Bowens trying to get back on action. And showing a little bit of that killer instinct. Taking the fight to Moxley on the outside.
These two men, they need to be careful here. The referee is following them out over the barricade. This could end in a count out.
That's no good at all for Anthony Bowens. Bowens wants to either win this match or go the time limit.
To get a title opportunity. There's Moxley hiding away there.
Moxley begging off here.
Yeah, very dazed by the aggression shown by Anthony Bowens. And Bryce Remsburg pleading with both men.
And into the corner goes Bowens. Bowens got the feet. And then Enziguri back of the head. Whoa! Whoa! Jon Moxley twisting down in 1, 2. Boy, give Moxley some credit getting out after that.
Moxley's eyes were rolling around in his skull like a couple of marbles.
It was an escape Excalibur, but still Bowens down on the outside, looking around. Moxley behind him. What's Bowens doing now?
Nigel, there's no way to know how much damage was done to that left arm of Anthony Bowens. Not just by that Jujikatame by John Moxley, but also Bowens.
The earlier damage into the ringside steps.
Bowens looking at
some
the chair.
damage.
Whoa! Moxley runs away. Bowens chases with the chair. Holy smokes! Moxley got the blow in.
And Bowens, I mean, he's risking disqualification here in this Continental Championship Eliminator match. But
that's a great call, man. Uh-oh. John Moxley's got him. No, Bowens rolls over. 1, 2, and a 2 count.
The jackknife.
There it is. That's
on the jaw.
That rolling elbow strike delivered with that right arm of Anthony Bowens, and now a second.
Moxley's down. I'm surprised Bowens not going for the cover. Hell, he wants to hit it again. A third time, maybe. He's saying, get up, Mox. Here it is.
Got him.
3 of them. That's it. 1, 2. Moxley, look at that. Look at that reversal. Look at that turnover.
Moxley snatching the head of Anthony Bowens. He's got that bulldog cinched in tight. Bowens, desperate reach for the bottom rope, but
yeah, Bowens got to his feet, but Moxley still clinched in.
Nigel, look how Moxley converted to that S grip.
Applying a little bit more pressure is now Bowens looking for the middle rope with his hand. Rare miscalculation from Bowens. Could have used his foot earlier, but
oh, the Death Rider
spells the end.
1, 2, 3. John Moxley wins again.
Your winner, the AEW Continental Champion, John Moxley.
John Moxley now 12-0-1 in singles competition since the end of the year in the Continental Classic. Then long.
Wait a second.
Wait a minute. It's Ospreay.
The hidden blade. Moxley warned Ospreay not to make this personal last night on Dynamite. But Will Ospreay,
he's going outside. He's looking for something. He's looking for that freaking chair.
Of course this is personal for Ospreay. Moxley very nearly ended his career.
Wait a second.
Oh, Death Rider's in.
Blood in the water, and here come the Death Riders to save.
Pac, Daniel Garcia, Marina Shafir pulling John Moxley clear of the aerial assassin.
Oi, oi, John boy. It's hard to take it, but this isn't personal. Don't you go anywhere, you soppy bitch. Stay here. John, aren't you forgetting something?
Oh. The Continental Belt.
I'll tell you personally, because every single time you have wrapped this chair around someone's neck and stomped down on it, usually you get Claudio to do it. But that night in August at Forbidden Door, you're the guy that pulled the trigger. And as much as I would love to know what the explanation is, I am done hearing anything from your mouth. I just want your neck, you little But listen up, John boy, because we do have a date. And I will be seeing you at Dynasty, Sunday the 12th of April. But, how about we make a little change, lad? Just a small change. Do you know the one thing I like about this championship is when it is on the line, there is no one ringside, and I get your ass for 20 minutes. And let me tell you, lad, I can do a lot of bloody damage in 20 minutes. So, Mox, I'll leave this right here for you, and you can come pick it up. But what I'm saying to you is, Sunday, 12th of April, put the Continental title on the line, you little bitch.
A demand by Will Ospreay, and it hasn't taken Tony Khan long to make the decision. Yes, it will be for the Continental Championship coming up a week from Sunday at Dynasty. Moxley will defend against Will Ospreay.